the theatre play was called Takdir Tiga, Pengkhianatan, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a theatre show. I don't go to many of these events, but I'm glad I did, because it was... Hello, don't mind the background. I'm just really tired trying to set everything up so perfect, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. I hope this is okay. So my name is Danny, and this is another weekend. It's fast approaching the end of 2022, and these weekends nowadays are pretty much mellow. Everyone's doing all events and activities. Brunei now seems to be a lot less crowded because a bunch of us has already flown off somewhere. Singapore, KL, Korea maybe, God knows. So last weekend was pretty mellow. I wasn't really looking for anything in particular. I was just going around and doing things that comes my way. Nothing was planned. But surprisingly, you can have a lot of fun when you just don't think about it. For the longest time, I wanted to actually have breakfast, or actually just eat at Mr. Baker's here in Mabuhay, and I finally did. It looked really comfy from outside. I didn't really know, but when I went inside, it was pretty decent. I like windows. I like to see what's happening outside. So having breakfast while having a big view is a big win for me. They have scones. Then the other one was I had, can't remember, was it chicken mushroom pie? Mr. Baker's really does win when it comes to ambience and chilling and relaxing. I enjoyed my time there, so yep, I'll definitely go again. I do have a couple of checklists of things I need to buy, mostly gadgets per se. So went over to Digital World. Yeah, when you want to do some random browsing, just want to pick out anything, you know, retail therapy, I suppose. Digital World is not such a bad place to go. Everyone goes there, I guess. This time around, they're having some kind of December promotion, lucky draw. So wish me luck, guys. I hope I'll win the car or something. So looking around, I just realized I do need a power bank. Everyone needs a power bank. Couple of great finds, earpiece or cables. I was there to get myself charging cables. So I don't like my cables to be itty-bitty short, because when I charge them, I do want to still use the phone and then walk around a bit. For me, the longer the cables, the better. At least it gives me some flexibility when I want to use my phone. This one is a 3-meter one. I wouldn't go anything less. Usually I don't buy 1 meters. 1 meters are usually just for your bag, emergency purposes, but otherwise at home, my cables are all pretty much lengthy. And I also found this automatic cat feeder. I think we all need to have a cat feeder, but you know, we love our cats so much and we wonder whether it feeds enough or the portion is enough. So I'm not sure whether we Bruneians are ready for it, but if you do have a cat, think about a cat feeder so that you don't starve your cat while you're away. that's really interesting that I just picked up is I started playing my Switch. I bought my Switch because I wanted to play Brigandine, and finally last week I finally finished it. So I procrastinated because I played Brigandine until it was the very last boss, before the last boss, and I just left it. I just didn't want to finish it because I didn't want the game to end. When I loaded the game, I checked the date. The last time I played any Switch was in 2020. Yes, 2 years ago. So I finished Brigandine, and I started the game again. I started the campaign again. Just wanted to see what else I could do with the game. It just so happened that last weekend was also pop-up sale for anime. It was a pop-up sale where a lot of people who draw animes, draw characters, just really anime fans, open up store and then just try to sell a couple of merch. So the kind of vendors that were there were really young and budding artists. They do a lot of stickers, they do sell it off, and I love these stickers. I try not to over collect and over purchase, but if I find a pretty one, I find a nice one, I buy them. Now, the question for me at the end of the day is, where do I stick these stickers? I do have a bunch left since my last sticker purchase, and I'm just trying to find something nice and solid to stick it on. Also participating in the vendors were this, I can't remember this particular group, or actually just that one person, and his friends was helping him. He was making his own, manga. I'm pretty much impressed. They were also making posters, cards. So way back when, I don't know whether there were this many, but now it's really quite impressive. So well done to everyone who is a big anime fan and you're drawing for a living. Keep up the good work. I myself am pretty much happy and pretty much impressed, and I do wish for the best for all of you. So just as I thought, okay, so that's probably the end of the weekend. I'm just gonna go back and rest. I got a surprise invite to watch a theater. The theater play was called Takdir Tiga, Pengkhianatan, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a theater show. I don't go to many of these events, but I'm glad I did because it was amazing. The actors, the stage actors, they were really good. The production itself was quite impressive. It was held at the Pro Chancellor Arts Centre in UBD. For what it was, they did really well. I believe the script was really good. So they do try to mix in a bit of advice, a bit of life lessons, and they really pulled on your heartstrings, because I have to say the actor and the actresses were really emotionally charged. They really made the audience, how you say this, participate in a verbal kind of way. Give you an idea, the synopsis is there's this guy, a player, buaya darat lah. So he's like dating all these three girls at the same time, making promises and whatnot. Us audiences on this side looking at a jerk like that, you can't stop but feel really emotionally affected, and that just shows how well the actors and the actresses were playing their role. But again, it is a great play, great acting, and this really opened up a whole new avenue for me. If there are many more plays, and if I do have the time, I wouldn't mind joining in and watching more of their stage performances or plays. what turned out to be just a simple me having breakfast in the morning. Didn't really plan anything. Turned out to be quite an amazing weekend. A lot of creativity in my weekend last week. Stickers, watch anime, watch a lot of art, watch a stage performance. So I hope all of you are having fun. Be safe, stay safe. Let's all make it to 2023 safe, sound and happy, and wishing everyone a great December. If I'm able to make one more video before the year ends, you'll find out because I'll be posting. Otherwise, have a great 2022. Till next time or next year. My name is Danny, and bye.